I do the booking for Sokolski Dom, which is in translation sort of a house of nations. It was the first building built on this Balkan area by people to make culture and art, and it was in 1875. After the Second World War, it was the first cinema in the town, and then after that I think it was so-called Dom JNA, so it's like the house of Yugoslavian People Armad and Yugoslavian National Army. It was military thing and protocols and this shit. So after that, I think it just went down. Igor Obradinovic, he got some order from City Hall to make some big statue for some park, and he said he doesn't have enough room in his studio if he can go in here because there is bigger spaces. So he's still here, he still has his studio here. After that it was Sebastian Sheremet, which is the first of our generation that got his place in here. So he also has his studio in the third floor. At the moment there is two sculpture makers, two painters, Nate and Seba, a society called Rainbow, Maurica, and there is this band Dande, and that is our Society of Cultural Awareness. Our group is 10-15 people. It's like 4 to 5 of us who are doing the more organized stuff, like writing mails, being in contact with people, and we are active in the last year, and like with open program to the public. Before that, in 2009, we got the papers that we can work in the basement. Some bands had practice in the basement and sort of fixed the stage and everything. And then after 1 year we applied, asked the City Hall if we can make a concert there or some event, and then we started slowly. And for New Year's Eve of 2009 to 2010, we just made this 2-day Devil Fest, which was like punk grind oriented, and we had connections in Austria and Germany, and they postered from Graz to Berlin, like all the squads in Germany, and we got like 250 people from all over Germany and Austria come down for these 2 days. The building was packed for the first time, the lights were on for the first time after 20 years, you know. On the 1st of January in the morning, some girl from City Hall came and started yelling that we're gonna get out and what the fuck are we doing. We said, what's the problem? The building was too enlightened for the New Year's Eve, what is this? Then we started slowly preparing what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do it. There are people coming in, and we sort of started to run the gallery. We got the papers that we have to leave the building on February 10, and we called the City Hall, and the mayor and everybody came here, and we talked and we show what we're doing, and they're sort of leave us alone now. They blame us for violating the first floor, and that there was everything white and renovated, and we trashed everything. So we start to renovate the whole thing. We made the gallery happen with lacquering the floor and building everything. At the moment, all the things from the bar go directly into investing into the building. All the team is working from Monday to Friday on the building, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday on the program. But the tax company doesn't get that, you know, like. So after that, we said we're not gonna fix everything and go out. From May till now, we made sort of 80 to 90 events, like exhibitions, concerts, everything. But unfortunately, after a few electronic evenings, police start to come. There was more drugs in the house, uncontrolled, because people get whacked on this shit, you know. The police start coming all the time, but they were here some 6-7 times, let's say. Yeah. But there was one particular criminal police guy that was sort of a Chuck Norris style, Meyer. Meyer is his last name. So it's really fucked up situation. After we wanted to apply the program for the February, I came to the police and he said that it's not going to go through. So because they got the mail from the city hall that they must not approve any of the events we do. We started to lock the doors. At some point, one of our guys stand outside, and if there was ordinary persons coming, he let them in. If there are cops, we could discuss if they're going in, and if it was the inspection, he just got the number of the city hall, of the mayor, and just talk to them, and you're not going inside, you know. Yeah. The right hand of the mayor is supporting us in a way. This person is at the same point like director of the touristic company. Although I must say they're hillbillies, we just got some sort of a small spot through which we could inject into the city, and we used it, of course. Also in this month we made also all the national papers, and everything was involved and doing reports on this. I think we have better all Slovenian support than local support. The nature is not free. It's a fucked up hierarchy and it's uncompromised. I can't debate with nature if there is going to be an earthquake or not, you know, like in the universe there is a hierarchy and it's obvious and it's the most strict hierarchy we know. But I'm not saying the punk will stop happening. I'm saying that it would be an illusion to think that this would last 20, 30 years like this. I think it won't. And the final thing, tomorrow is a raid. Okay. The police is coming tomorrow. Oh. We're gonna politely open the door and politely let them in and check everything. I don't have a lab for cocaine anywhere, you know? So check the shit and get the fuck out. And if they want to be violent, it will be a big question. What did 15 peaceful artists do to cops to beat the shit out of them, you know? So we'll see.